In this video, I will explain how I'm investing in private equity at 24 years old and reveal which shares I own. But first, why am I investing in private equity at such a young age? As I shift my portfolio into larger, more stable companies, I wanted to invest sensibly in higher growth opportunities. Given that I'm far from retirement, I'm happy to invest with a long-term outlook. I believe this to be favourable in private equity investing, where a major risk is being unable to sell shares for a fair price in the short term. By waiting for these companies to be bought or listed on the stock market, I therefore trade a higher short-term risk for potentially greater long-term returns. And deep down, I think each of us has a desire to own shares with exciting growth potential. Imagine, it's 2016, Donald Trump has just become the President of the United States, and you've been using a new banking app called Mondo. You hear this banking app is now fundraising and decide to buy shares because you've had a good experience with their platform. Fast forward to 2024, Monzo is now valued at £4 billion, and your investment would have multiplied by over 20 times. By investing in private equity, I have a chance to get in early to a company that could grow like Monzo did. So how do I invest in private equity? Well, I decided to become a member of a club called VC Crowd. Each month, this club grants me complimentary shares up to the value of my monthly subscription, and these shares are allocated from their portfolio of companies. If you're familiar with Dragon's Den, it's quite like offering a dragon £100 a month to get shares of the companies they're buying. I'm happy with this idea because it stops me from buying speculative stocks on a whim, and I also gain a peace of mind knowing that the dragon is unlikely to buy shares that won't make them more money. But I hear you, what if the dragon buys shares in a company that I don't want to own? Fortunately, it's straightforward, and I don't need to find a private buyer to sell my shares. This is because I can sell my holdings to other members on the club's private market. That said, I would need to sell my shares at a discount, but it would likely cancel out as I would plan to rebuy other shares at a similar discount. By the way, this video isn't sponsored, but if getting shares in early stage companies is something that interests you, then I have an affiliate link in the description down below. So what private companies do I own? This month I've been allocated shares in 3 different companies. Total Environment Solutions, a sustainable waste and recycling management company operating in South America. Happy Drinks Co., a soft drinks brand mainly found in M&S and Lidl, known for their brands including Happy Soda and Skinny Tonic. Fun fact, they produced over 32 million bottles and cans in 2023 alone. And then we have Speed Shop Productions, which is an upcoming television production on classic cars.
Show that classic cars can be the next generation's way to express themselves on the modern road and drive safely and sustainably, making every single journey a story.
We are the Paddock Speed Shop.
And this is restoration by a new generation.
As you can see, it's quite exciting to own as there's some interest amongst some big media names on who will host this series. Going forward, I will pay £89 a month for the Pro tier, and as I've been sober since January, I'm essentially investing beer money into something that could give me much higher growth returns. In total, my portfolio is worth £93.63, but if you'd like to see my full investing portfolio, then click here.